Welcome to Soojin Yoga Therapy class. Today, let's practice for lower back and hamstring pain. Today, we need some props. One is foam roller and the other one is yoga block. But if you don't have it, we can use an empty wine bottle, but only for today because we cannot use it forever. But make sure the wine bottle is empty and also it is hard enough to use it. And also we have to wrap it in the with the towel because I don't want you to get any injured. Okay? So make sure when you use this one. But sometimes I also use a coffee tumbler, any kind of object in cylinder shape. Yeah, it's okay. And also about a yoga block, if you don't have it, we can use one or two thick books. Also make sure it is a hard covered one. Okay, but personally, I think is invest little money for yoga block or foam roller or any other props really good for you. Okay, now let's check how tight of our hamstrings and how it affect the lower back. Okay, so let's stand up and check your feet are parallel. And with inhalation, raise your arms up. With exhalation, hinge from the hip, go down and try to put your hands on the floor and shift your weight forward like ball of your toe. If it is too tight, you can bend your knees. And inhale and exhale. Check your tummy and your thigh are meet together. Now from here, remember this sensation, how painful is your hamstrings or painful of your gluteus and your lower back. Slowly come back up. And let's practice with foam roller first. Let's conditioning the targeted muscle area with the foam roller. It's very easy. Just put one leg on the foam roller and roll it front and back, but with breathing. Okay. If there are very painful point, there are some people try to hold the breath, but when you do it, your body will think that that is attack, so it will instantly tighten the muscle and ligament, even so it will make your pain worse. Okay, and let's relax a side of our gluteus, our hip. Okay, shift a little bit forward and support your body with your hand and try to find a tender spot. Okay, if you find it, try to relax more in that spot. With every exhalation, you will feel that the targeted point will get warmer and softer. And eventually, we can release the ligament and the muscle group there. Inhale and exhale. Very good. The trigger point is different from people. That's obvious. So you have to make sure move like micro moving front or back or side to side to find the exact trigger point of your own. You can even put your elbows on the floor and make a deeper massage. But make sure relax the leg. Okay? Very good. And now put the other leg in front of the stretched leg and tilt front. So front of your pelvis, front of your hip can be stretched. If you find one spot, you can also stay there for like 1 or 2 breaths. Now let's change the side slowly. Also, hop on the foam roller and just roll front and back and front and back. Also, it's different from people that hamstring. In my case, outer side of my hamstring is more tighter than inside or center of the hamstrings. You also have to observe which part of your hamstrings are more tighter than the other one. Okay. And little bit outside. So tilt forward and stretch more. I do my left side a bit longer than right side because my left leg is a little bit shorter than my right one. So my left leg always are way more tighter than the other side. It also differs from people. So you gotta figure it out by yourself that which part of which leg is more tighter. It means that you have to release more on that side. And stay one spot is also good. And massage a little bit. Very good. Now let's release our gluteus. So nicely sit on the foam roller and put the targeted side leg across the other leg, which is supporting your body, and tilt that way, the targeted one. You see, I'm making frowning because it was very, very painful. But this group of muscle is very important, your gluteus, your hip muscle, because after this massaging, after this conditioning, you will feel that when you walk, your legs are very lighter than before. Okay, so you can massage side to side slowly and with breathing. Let's change the side and also observe what's the difference from this side and the other side. Inhale. And exhale, put your weight on the targeted spot. We don't intend or we don't notice that when we walk, we are using all kind of big muscles of our body, right? But our gluteus working a lot because it has to support our pelvic floor. So which is supporting all the organs and our spine. So with this release, you'll feel much, much better. And now, put the foam roller on behind your calf and put the other leg on top of the stretched leg. We're not pressuring here. We just put a bit more weight on top of the stretched leg to get deeper massage of your tissue. Well, today's practice is for hamstrings, but why do I do on the calves? You'll see that it is linked, right? And you'll feel relaxed when you do this. And here, I am gonna try to use the wine bottle and make sure that it is safely wrapped with the towel, okay? And do not put too much weight on the bottle. I don't want to take any possibility to injure you. And the same thing. Usually I prefer to do it with wine bottle when I have really, really tight calves because the wine bottle is harder than the foam roller, so it gets me stronger massage. And if like, especially for like women or men who are wearing like, how can I say, like high heels or who runs a lot, this would be very, very helpful. So before and after you walk or wear high heels, they will help you a lot. Slowly, let's change and now stretch our pelvis and the lower back. Just lie on the slightly lie on the foam roller and try to find the in between your lumbar area and your gluteus. And relax here. Relax your shoulders, relax your legs, and you have to feel the stretch of front of your pelvis, which is hip flexor. And when it is very tight, usually people have tight hip flexor, especially nowadays because we're sitting down too much. When it is too tight, it would instantly give you lower back pain. And try inhale and exhale through your nose. Feels like tilt your pelvis upward. And you should feel as if your pelvis or coccyx inwards to your belly button. And lift your one leg and hug back of the thigh. And try to hug your knee. Very slowly. There is no forcing here. And keep the other foot on the floor. And stretch the targeted leg. And bend it. Inner stretch. And bend. If you cannot reach the leg, it's okay to use yoga band or any straps. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Let's change to the other side. Slowly bend the other leg and try to hug your leg. Put your hands behind your thigh and relax the stretched leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, stretch the leg and bend. Stretch and bend. Stretch it. Bend it. One more time. And one last time. Put the leg back on the mat evenly. And inhale. Exhale. With the inhalation, bend one leg. This time, try to hug it even deeper. Your knee is toward more to your chest. And if your foam roller is not stable, you can also hold the edge of the foam roller with your hand. But try to keep the other leg, the other foot is on the floor. If it is lifted, relax and relax. And put the heel on the floor. If you need it, you can bend, like micro bend the leg, stretched legs. With inhale, stretch back of your thigh, hamstring. Stay there. And slowly change the side. bend and hug. Inhale. Exhale. Your shoulders are relaxed. Inhale. And exhale. Every exhalation, you will feel more release, more stretched hamstrings and also lower back. If you can feel more, hug your knees with your hand. Now stretch. If you need it, hold the edge of the foam roller. And slowly, slowly put the leg back on the mat. Now inhale. And exhale. This time bend both knees, grab the foam roller and pull your knee towards your chest and lift your knee. One more time. Hug it, pull it towards your chest and lift so your pelvis and your knee is in the same line with your 90 grade with your foam roller. Do not go far down, okay? This is mini massage for your lumbar part. It is very dangerous to use the foam roller to massage your lumbar part like rolling because it doesn't have rib cage, so it is not that stable. Now slowly change to the yoga block. It is the similar exercise, but yet a bit deeper. Put the same spot and put it on the floor, lie on the yoga block. Try to find the right position. Shoulders relaxed. And one leg by the other leg. Just stretch. And check your feet is not too close to your chest or too far away. It should be 90 degrees. And from here, relax your legs, relax your feet, everything. If you find the right spot while we're doing this, you're not feeling any muscle engagement on your back, on your legs, anything. This like, for me, it feels like I'm flying. I'm on the cloud or something. And if it is too hard for you, you can also use the wall. So raise your feet and raise your legs and put it against the wall. But make sure that you're making 90 degree with your torso and with your legs. And relax your lower back. Keep breathing. And from here, bend one leg, the other leg on the floor. Slowly try to put the stretched leg, stretched heel on the floor. Stretch it more. If it is on the air, it's okay to bend your knee. Stretch it more with every exhalation. And let's change the side. Your coccyx towards your belly button to more release, more room for your lumbar vertebrae. With exhalation a bit deeper. both feet on the floor and just relax here. Relax your legs, shoulders, everything. And keep breathing. Open your hip flexor. Relax your lumbar parts. Relax your gluteus. Now we did conditioning and stretch, so less tonifying or targeted muscle group. Take the block out and make a flat lumbar to your coccyx towards your belly button and put your heel near the hip, and from here parallel feet, with exhalation push the floor with your palm and just lift your pelvis up, lift your toe, and inhale and exhale. From here, you're gonna try to push the knees together and back, together, back. Squeeze your gluteus. 3, 4, 5. Little by little, vertebrae, vertebrae. Put the lumbar down and widen your feet and put your knees together. Relax the lumbar area. It is very important that after releasing every muscle, we have to make it stronger. Okay? Again, feet, pelvis width, parallel, toes up, inhale, and exhale, pelvis up. Try to make sure that your torso and till your knee is in one line. Not too much push upward, so you make arch. You don't want to do that. And knees together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Vertebrae, vertebrae. Come back down. Spread your feet a bit wider and put your knees together and relax your lower part. While we are doing this, we are engaging your gluteus and also your part of the lumbar muscle, erector spine. Let's come back one last time. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, lift your pelvis up, flat belly. Engage your back muscle, gluteus, and knees together. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come back down and relax here. Hug your knees together and cuddle side to side, and little massage of your upper lumbar area and push against put like more lower lumbar area and massage side to side. I like this feeling, very good. And now stretch your arms back down and breathe. Very good. Now we're finished, so let's check the change. Stand up, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hinge from the hip. If you need, bend your knee and put your hands on the floor. Uttanasana. Your abdomen and your thigh is meeting together, but yet your crown towards the floor and shift your weight on the ball of your toe. And if it is stretched a lot, you can hold your elbows together and swing side to side. Relax more of your lower back. Very good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Put your hands on your shin and just stretch your back. Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Bend, crown towards the floor. Uttanasana. Inhale up. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale down. Uttanasana. Relax your neck. This two posture is the part of Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A and B. It's very, very, very strong posture. And here, put your hands down and bend one leg and the other leg so you can stretch more deeper of your back of your legs. Inhale and exhale. Strong legs, engage all the muscle on your leg and put your hands on your wrists and slowly come up. And relax your shoulders, hands. Samastati, Tadasana, mountain pose. You see the difference before and after the practice? If you have really tight hamstrings and your back pain, stay longer at conditioning part, like part 1 or part 2. Then tonify afterwards. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Soojin Yoga Therapy class. Today, let's practice